What is up, YouTubers? Again, iLiveBy is here. I just want to show you guys today a game I play is Ruse. Kind of like StarCraft, but a little different. It involves deception, trying to deceive the other player, and as you can see right here, the green person that you just saw is my teammate, and two other people who are red are enemies. Back in the beginning, you could pick any nation you want. I chose Germany because they have the best tanks and infantry in my opinion. So I just put down what you call a ruse, which is blitz. It causes everything in that sector to go faster. So I just laid down a barracks, which can field infantry and recon. This all depends on what nation you're using. Some nations don't have recon, and some nations do. I just trained my infantry to be, instead of light infantry, it's going to be heavy infantry. And instead of medium tank, it's going to be advanced medium tank. There's little dots or trucks that you are seeing on like the roads. Those are my supply trucks. That's what gives me money in order for me to buy things in this game. The more money I have, more supplies, everything I can buy. I can buy anything I want. But first I have to have a base. And see right now, you see all the infantry running on the road. They're really not that big, but this game is set up so it's like a board. So you're like a commander who is like on the battlefield trying to plan. I'm going in zoom. You see like the supply trucks right there, and there's the armor base, there's the barracks and supply depot. And I'm trying to stack up my defense right now. My infantry, I'm hiding in the woods, so if the enemy looks over to where I'm at, they cannot see my infantry because they're going to be hidden in the woods. The only way they can actually see my infantry is if they have a recon. You see right there, I had my recon positioned that because I saw two people going into the woods. So I changed it so that my recon would spot them and I know where they're at. Hold on a second. Okay, and now I'm still training a advanced heavy tank. There's soon going to be a combat. I'm still trying to build up my defenses right now. I put out a building which will help defend me against tanks and infantry. They see the map. They can come in to your base at any time, whenever they want to. So what I'm scrolling through right now is called the Ruse. You can have different ruses. There are cooldown on the ruses though, so make sure that you spend your ruse points wisely. There's my building that I'm setting up. Yes, the enemy is starting to come. You see up there in the top, red little circles. That's the enemies. And I just set down a fake offensive, so I'll be sending out decoys, which is right there. The decoys will go. I can't control the decoys, but they will do whatever they choose to. Where you position what sector to send them to, they will go to. And it helps really well because the other person thinks that it's a regular tank, infantry. I chose fake offensive. You can have fake air, all that stuff. Still trying to build up my defense. Right now I'm choosing whether or not to do anti-tank, but I choose not to. Put another tank down. You see he's advancing on me, but you know those the people that he's sending over is just light tanks, so my one advanced tank that I have out right now can take down like almost all of them. I set down artillery slash air base, so now I can field artillery. I can field anti-air and all that good stuff. So good thing what I like about Germany is because their artillery is tremendous amount of damage. There is that heavy artillery. I will be training that. Yes, you have to train before you actually can buy and send out. So here comes the two tanks, two light tanks right here, and watch my advanced tank is gonna take out all of them. You see like a red exclamation point above their heads. That means that they're running away, and then he just quickly takes them out. I fielded some artillery. There we go. And if you see like the blue circle, that means that that's the range of the vehicle slash infantry and all that. That's where they can shoot. That's where they will actually detect the enemy. So, and see, he has artillery already out, bombarding my places, my people. So I laid down a ruse called radio silence, which will hide all my infantry, tanks, all that good stuff. It will hide it from the enemy unless he has recon. So another thing for bases is called camouflage, which I will be laying down here shortly. So that will protect me from any other artillery. See, he's bombarding my decoys, which sucks to be him. I'm mainly a person who just goes for defense, and then once I build up my defense, then I stack up my offense, and then just rush in. I don't really like just rushing in with light infantry or light tanks, because that usually never works unless you like build it up a lot. And going against another kid who goes offense. See, he's moving up some of his guys, so I will be putting more defense on my left side, which I have right now, an anti-tank and two advanced tanks. I will be moving them up, see? I move them up. And I notice how I don't select all of them. I deselect all of them and select one by one because he does have artillery. So if he just bombards one tank, he can just take out all three at once. So this game, it does have tactic to it. You can deceive the enemy and all that stuff. So I love that game for this. See, I'm moving up my guys right now, flanking him, trying to take out the artillery. And you see my recon detected all those guys in the woods. See, you didn't realize that they were there before, so I detected them, so they can't surprise attack me, which will, if you do surprise attack an enemy, it will add 50% more damage to your attacks. And I just took out some of his, like an anti-tank was hit in the woods, so I took out that, which would be like tremendous damage against my tanks. I moved my infantry into the woods to hide from tank attacks. And once I take out this last infantry, there we go. I try to move my infantry up to try to take out the artillery, but sadly, I got distracted with the artillery bombardment on my other people that I did not realize all light infantry, or no, I don't know, right? That's heavy infantry on my guys coming into the woods. Take most of them out, but then I don't have a chance because I get distracted with my tanks getting surprise attack. See, you can hide infantry into city squares, which will hide them, and they cannot detect even if you have recon. You cannot be detected. So great for setting up defense for against tanks, which he obviously took out my tanks right there because he had infantry hidden in the woods. So that's actually a really good strategy to do, and he defended against my attack. And now he's moving up all his guys. And you see, like, he has, like, another artillery, type of artillery that, basically rapes anything that's in his path. And sadly, I spent too much time on my defenses to even worry about my offense. So he is moving up on me, gonna corner me. You know, there's no way to my right to get out. So I have to either go forward or push through the left side, which he's soon going to block off. I'm thinking about trying to get mobile artillery, but I decided not to. And you see right here, this is a way if your connection gets too bad to the host, you will be booted from the game, and he has a certain amount of seconds to regain connection, which he does not. So he had to surrender. Sorry about that. Um, Heavy artillery. I decided to put another one because he is moving up on me. See, my artillery is starting to bombard them at his base, and my recon just totally gets destroyed. I decided to put radio silence so he can't detect me, and I put camouflage. But see, another person times out, so it stops all game until either the time is run out or the game ends because of the bad connection to the host. So basically, the connection was screwed up in this process, and everybody gets frozen, and I will be forced to surrender. But here's the outside. Yes, so it's kind of like set up as a board. So it's kind of like commander who is in charge of his forces, and he has to send his forces to here to set up defenses. So basically, that's the background of Ruse. I'm going through a couple of ruses right now. Here are all the ruses that you can have: fake offensive, fake bases, detect enemy vehicles and other sectors. Alrighty, guys, that is Ruse for you. I will be posting more videos of Ruse, like the campaign, all that good stuff. So subscribe to me if you want to keep up on my videos, and thumbs up, please. I will see you guys later. See ya.